Okay, let me go ahead and knock this out the park. First of all, um, I'm chomping at the bit. Oh yes, I am chomping at the bit here. See, I'm not gonna focus on this whole Marquise 912 Marqueefin 9912 or Peso Man and all that. I'm not focused on that right now. I'm focused on this one particular individual. So for you to sit there and go on Bomb's Cherries channel and try to come at me sideways, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm waiting for you to show up at any panel. Tell you that right now, because if you got questions to ask, I got questions to ask. And in fact, when you ask those questions, your questions backfired on me. No, it backfired on you, I should say. It backfired on you because you was trying to get me to go to a place. I didn't go to that certain level that like you want me to go to. But the problem is I am a person who does not forgive. You know, I don't have no forgiveness. You better treat me right the first time. All right. And no, do not try to talk about brother. I'm sorry, brother, and brother. I'm this. No, 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 no. You know exactly what you do. This ain't some mistaken identity. This ain't some I made a mistake. I'm sorry. It's none of that. You purposely try to start something. And then the problem with Bomb has favorites. Okay, Bomb Cherry guy, she got favorites. She always got these favorites, and and you can't go after her favorites. And that's another issue that needs to be talked about. But I'm gonna keep that late. I'm gonna talk about that later on. I'll keep that powder dry for her later on. But you, no, um, whatever you are, whatever panel you decide to drop up in there, I'm gonna drop them in that panel because you're gonna start asking because I'm gonna start asking questions, and I expect you to answer these questions since you wanna try to buy me. You see, Big J ain't no hoe. Okay, um, I ain't no harlot. I'm not a woman of the night. I'm not no gigolo. None of that. So why try to offer me money to show you something that's none of your business? You see, you like to quote that Bible. You like to open up your Bible and quote this, quote this Bible verse at me, but then you don't read that Bible because in that same Bible it tells you to mind your business. Also, in that same Bible, it tells you that you should not covet it with another man's wife or whatever with the other man's having. What I have, you have no business trying to covet. You're just another Negro from the inner city. And yes, and somebody said in the chat room, I think it was B Money. I think B Money said this in the chat room. Big J do not like niggas from the north or the inner city. That's half right. That's half right. You are half right, B Money. No. The thing is, I don't like niggas from New York who sit there and think though they're better than everybody. And that's you, Brownsville. So, like I said, I'm chopping at the bit. Um, you better not go on nobody's panel. You better not hide because I know you're not gonna step over here, but I do know I'll step over there. I step up where you at because you're going to explain some things I'm going to ask, and let's see how you're going to address it. Because the last time I addressed you, right? The last time I addressed you, you got so mad. You got so mad that like you followed me to two live streams. You followed me to two live streams because I told the truth. You know, Mr. I'm here for the community. Mr. I'm supposed to be, Mr. I'm here for the community. Mr. I speak up for the community. Mr. I am the great guy who no nigga. Um if you supposed to speak up for the community and men are supposed to be leaders, how come you never took the initiative when you have the authority and the power to solve or remedy that issue? See, why is that? You're supposed to remedy somebody in your position should have remedied a problem, should address that problem, should have got on the phone and did what you have done. No, but you spent from 8 o'clock in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon when your job requires you to serve and protect that community. So, but anyway, I'll go ahead and do this though, because I'm chopping at the bit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm chopping at the bit. So I'm going to drop this link down below. I'll drop the link. So anyway, before you speak about anybody know what the hell you're talking about. If you don't know what you're talking about, why speak? See, the problem is you need to practice patience and to hold one's tongue. That's what you should be doing around me, around anybody. Tell you the truth. But anyway, let me just wait and see who's going to show up on the panel, and hopefully it's you. Anyway, I'm tired. I should be sleepy, but no, I'm still pissed off about that. And then this whole talking about things nothing about. You see, let's really tell you. So damn moth. Let's tell you what. Let me tell you what's really is the issue. You're talking about sex too. You always want to talk about, well, the first thing that comes out of somebody's mouth is sex. Those are your words, right? But you always talk about first thing come out your mouth is queens, 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 and then is these men married or not? You see, calling a woman queen, any strange woman queen, we got to question that, because that too could be some sexual sensual, um uh how can I say this, sensual, um gratification on your end. Because anytime when you tell a man to show you his girlfriend or his wife or what the case may be, it seems though you want to covet that person's uh No, better yet, better yet. It's two things actually. It's two things actually. One, you coveting what that man have, or two, you want to know if this guy is with a woman so you can have a sexual fantasy about this couple. That's what this really is about. Because you're not far removed from these Negroes who you talk about. And no, I left my you know what? I'm gonna leave that part alone. I'm gonna leave that part alone. Um, yeah, you had sexual gratification about somebody being married because you want to imagine this man and this woman getting together. And and I don't like ho teps. I'm saying this right now, rude. I hate ho teps. I hate ho teps. If you knew me for a very long time, I used to go in on ho tep niggas. I can't stand the whole tips. I don't. I don't like whole tips. They're weird. But for him to come after me, oh no. And and yeah, for him to talk about pay me, I'll give you $100 so you can so I can show him a wife or show him a girlfriend. Now I got some questions I want to ask now. But like I said, Bomb has favorites. Bomb likes to guard the so-called these Negroes. First of all, nigga, I can't be bought. Oh, give me Big J. I offer you $100, and if you prove you're not an incel, prove to me you got a woman. Okay, why should I show you who I have or don't have? Why should I prove that to you? You are you somebody's daddy in here? That's why niggas love to do this shit, right? Niggas love to do the whole um do the whole ass shit about prove to me you got a woman. I mean, there was that guy named Leonard Leroy. He does that whole ass shit. Like, why should I show you who I got? If a man is supposed to protect a woman, why should I show you who I got? Oh, Big J, you don't work, Big J. Show me your job. Why should I show you? Why should anybody show you where they work at? If I ask y'all what college y'all attend, what school y'all attend, what type of career you in, y'all have nothing to say. Yes, yes. And do you know why Leonard got booted? You know what? I ain't gonna tell it. You know what? I ain't gonna tell you why he got booted off of YouTube. I'll leave it alone. Like I said, 2024 is a year when niggas become Big J's footstool. So for you nigga to come after me, with that whole ass shit you be saying, you a whole ass nigga though. I'm not to be bought and paid. I'm nobody's bitch. I ain't nobody's hoe either. So for you to pay money to see who I have, that's the dumbest thing I ever heard. Oh, because Taz said, Taz said, Taz said, Taz called you incel. Where's Taz at? Is Taz part of the conversation or not? Is Taz even here? Nope, then shut the fuck up. I'm getting tired of you New York hotep ass niggas, you East Coast hoteps. Let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you the groups I cannot stand. Hoteps and Hebrew Israelites. Always yelling at women on street corners and shit. Y'all look stupid doing that. Hotep talking about, hey sis, hey queen, and then they abuse these women who they call queens. Hey queen. Every time I hear a man call a woman queen, something is up. Because there was something that happened a few months ago that Brownsville refused to answer. And Brownsville did it, but he refused to answer. But yet he goes on YouTube want to question everybody's manhood. But see again, I got about 3 or 4 questions he needs to answer. He needs to answer these 4 questions. Because each of these four questions is going to determine, is he a bitch ass nigga or is he straight up? Hey queen. You see, there have been a lot of men online that had called women queens and women just falling for it. I see right through it. Ain't nothing new. Angel Mirez Jordan, primary one that be calling women queens. Look at him. Umar Johnson. Hey queens, look what Umar have done. Oh, he got baby mamas all over the place. That whole tipism shit. Hey queens. I used to drag hoteps during my early years on YouTube. I used to drag them because it sounds so pathetic. Every time when you hear every time you're having conversations with them, they always want to talk all this, this pontification and trying to rap and rhyme while they're having a conversation. Nigga, shut the fuck up. Trying to rhyme as sound like you are that like you spend your times at a prison library and shit. Constipation with manipulation, saying dumb shit like that. What's going on, Letitia? What's going on with you? But yeah, I'm chopping at the bit. Um, you know, this whole favoritism shit. You know, it's kind of like Jay Prince having these favorites with Jay Prince. Everybody in their right mind can know Jay Prince ain't shit. Everybody, hold on. Let me eat these blueberries. Eat these nice blueberries here. But give me a handful of these blueberries. Um, what's going on, Sugar Bomb? I see you in the chat. I forgot where I was saying. Where was I at now? Where was I at? Um, Hoteps, um, Call Women Queens. Let me see. Oh, Jay Prince. That's right. Um, that whole favoritism with Jay Prince. Any woman in her weight and salt would not fool around with Jay Prince. You know, exactly. It's over the top. No, no. I'm eating blueberries fresh out the box. You know, it's kind of like the whole Jay Prince issue, right? Oh, I like Jay Prince, and this whole coddling of Jay Prince that worry me. And what I said though the other day, what I said the other day was correct. If you come online and said I can't find me a good quality man, you hear all these women, and I don't care what race a woman is, right? I'm talking in general. You can take it any way you want. Inside black sector, outside black sector, I hear women talking about I can't find me a good man. Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay. How come good men are not approaching me? Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay. But then y'all coddling Jay Prince. If I'm seeing women who said they don't want no nakers and um they don't want no scrubs and they don't want this, but yet you over here with an uneducated buffoon like walking stereotype like Jay Prince. Why should any man worth his weight in salt talk to you? Because if you are spending your time giving money, support, moral support, and whatever else support you give to this particular individual, that good man ain't gonna stick around because you know, because a woman like you will bring him down. You know, and that's the point. You want these women, like you want these men. Y'all want men to approach y'all and to like y'all, but then y'all like these guys who are the opposite of these good men you want attention from. That's an asinine concept. That's flawed thinking. And yes, Bomb, I'm talking about you because I'm standing on fucking business. And I meant every fucking word I say, and I will not apologize for it. I ain't apologize for a goddamn thing. I meant every fucking word I say. Because it's the same cycle over and over again. And some guys who are you know what I'm tired of? These niggas who are peacocking. These peacock ass niggas. You know. What is said is wrong, right? You know what's being said is not right, but y'all go along with it. You know, and I stand on where I stand on. Mel, do not try to deflect. You're over there deflecting, Mel. You know what this is really about. See, the reason why you asked that question is to deflect. Why is so many men, black men, are triggered by uh by Brownsville? How he greet black women? The question, see that question that like you're asking, you're trying to deflect. You know exactly why. You know exactly why people are pissed off at Brownsville, because you, Mel, just admitted up here. Hold on, let me scroll up to your earlier comment. Let me scroll up to your earlier comment, Mel, because you said, hold on, let me try to find it. Let me try to find it because you even admitted what was the problem. He came at me when I wasn't talking to him.
Yo.
Yes.
Good morning. Morning. How you doing?
All right.
Now you're not wrong, Big J. You know exactly. You've been around long enough, and you know the way a lot of guys have presented themselves when it comes to women. That they pretty much been frauds. Now, I don't have nothing against Brownsville. I don't think you have anything against Brownsville, but when you got the ladies believing that this is genuine, but yet they've been in the same space where you hear what you say, the Dr. Umars and a lot of them guys over there in Sinetta camp
Yeah.
and the hotel guys who come in and they greet everybody as queen and king, but
Mm-hmm.
but it's really not who they really are, man. I remember I asked Brownsville, "Would you do all this in front of your wife?" He said he would, but we know that's not
He
true.
won't.
You wouldn't be calling all these women queens and bowing down like that in front of your wife, man. She wouldn't even allow that to happen. But then see when we talk about it, it'll come off like we hating on Brownsville for I guess doing his job right. And what I've noticed when it comes to women, if a man can just play the game the right way and be a good bullshit artist, that's all that matters. Right? It don't matter if he's full of shit. It don't matter if he's for real. It's he did the job the right way, and yet why are any other man getting in the way of him doing his job? See what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? You got it, man. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, for him to come at me, right? Because I'm really pissed off on that. Talking about, I pay you $100 to prove you're not incel because Taz says something. First of all, fuck Taz.
Oh man.
Taz is jealous of every goddamn body. I don't know nobody. Let's be clear here. Taz, along with Nyla, is jealous of Demons and Damons. Who gives a fine fuck about Demons?
Mm.
Why are you jealous of a man, of a gay man? What do that gay man have that you want? See, and Taz is jealous of the person who I did support exposed the manosphere.
Mm-hmm.
So exposed the manosphere came on the scene about two and a half years ago and blew this whole space up. Taz got a problem with him. So
Mm-hmm.
who give Taz any fucking credence? Nobody, baby. Do I sound like a goddamn song? Uh-oh, he must have dropped off. You know, got tired of that old bullshit. And then Bomb gonna fix her mouth and say, "Oh, you are jealous of Sherrod in Brownsville over what? Subs and views." Now she and Sexy Red, and Sexy Red is blocked forever. Her ass is blocked from forever from my channel for lying. See, I don't like people who just lie and just make things up. But anyway, this whole premise that I'm jealous of Sherrod and Brownsville is bullshit because I got more subs than Brownsville. I got more subs than Sherrod. But I'm the one that helped expose the manosphere. I'm the one that helped Aaron Fountain. But I'm supposed to be jealous of Brownsville and see they don't know shit, but yet they like to talk. Hold up, the Red who? That you know what? You're right. What did Red do? Okay. Back in December of 2023, she made an apology to me, right? Not one apology. She made 6 apologies to Big J, right? Then Madhead Doctor made a series of videos about me. She made this claim that I don't like black women. I detest black women and I don't protect black women. That was her her statement on Madhead Doctor's channel and on Don Gradito's channel. And I'm like, you so fucking dumb because you so goddamn dumb because when Locast called you a bitch on 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 Rich Bad Guy's channel, on uh Queen's channel, I protect you on both those channels and stood up for his goofy ass. But you turn right back around and said I hate black women. I didn't protect her. Get the fuck out of here. That's why I cut her ass loose. Okay? That's why I cut you asses loose. See, a lot of you women, oh yeah, I'm about to go in on this shit. A lot of you women like to take some men like to take advantage of some men on here. And y'all thinking because some of y'all can, just because y'all think this guy's nice and shit, y'all think though I'm just gonna disrespect this nigga. I'm just gonna make up some story up so I can manipulate the story. No, you're not gonna do that. The BIGJXXX. You're not gonna do that to me. And she did that 5 times, 6 times. She apologized and still did the same bullshit. That's why she's blocked, banned forever. That's why if you go to her channel now, she took all them live streams down.
You said forever?
Yeah, forever. That is the forever.
Damn.
She tried to come up here last week, knowing though I blocked her. Knowing I blocked her, she still came over here last week when I was talking to Queen Sun Kiss. She still got her ass up in this. Happening, hit the link. Talking about I ended the live stream right then and there. That should have tell you I don't want to fuck with you. So, for a lot of you women who think though you could just gonna gain something on me, see, I told a lot of y'all this. I'm here for what's right. All right. I don't think men should just be disrespecting women just because they're women. But don't act like just because I put this rule out. Don't come to me trying to take advantage out of that as if though if you do some fucked up shit to me, I'm gonna allow you to fucking slide. And that's why your girl, your girl, Sexy Red got clipped forever. She can't come back. And I mean that shit. Tough. But like I said, I passed the final judgment. Listen, I don't want to sound a blaspheming. I don't want to be blasphemous, but I'm God here. Okay? I issued the final judgment. Just like you niggas who complain, well, where you got me blocked? Because y'all do the same shit. Now, where was I at?
We was talking about people saying Brown. We jealous of Brownsville because
Yeah. How can I be jealous of Brownsville when I supported and helped expose the manosphere? Exposed manosphere got 10 times the subs than most people on here. Explain that.
I
No,
think
no,
it's
no.
the
That is a rhetorical question. You don't have to answer that. But I just want people to think to yourself. Explain why a person who is hated on YouTube, like Aaron Fountain, he's hated, and how come I'm not jealous of that nigga? And that nigga and Aaron Fountain, Dr. Aaron Fountain, has been on this channel 4 or 5 times. I'm supposed to be jealous of that?
I mean, if the women in the chat don't realize how all that queen shit is not irritating. I mean, you've heard women say that queen shit is aggy as fuck, right? But then they not going to say it out loud. Okay, Brownsville, you pointing on too thick. God damn, bro, we hear you, nigga. Call me by my name now, nigga. All right, you would refer to me as queen for 6 months. All right, can you call me by my actual name that my mother and my father gave me? And like I
Mm-hmm.
say, for the sake of the fact that Brownsville is going after men, the women gonna sit back and ride on that. Now let's just say if Brownsville start turning on the women, like what Prince Sella did, right? They don't now. You gonna finally hear women saying that, nigga. All right, nigga. Don't call me no fucking queen. You trying to shake me, nigga. Or don't call me no goddamn queen and you getting on my ass. Don't use queen as a way to keep me soft. But yeah, you being condescending and shit at the same time because you don't want me to fire on you. So that's why I told Brownsville yesterday. I say, you telling me that the stuff I be saying that the women be really thinking and how they feel, that he don't hear them saying it on the panel. And I told him, I said, go to those extreme divestiture channels, right? And
Exactly.
try to join their shit and try to engage in conversation with them with their queen shit. And they gonna call your ass Steve Urkel, get your Steve Urkel ass the fuck away from here, dog. And they gonna fire you up, bro.
No. That's what I want. I want to see that happen. I want him to go to the Vesta Sellers channel. I want him to go to um Simone 56 channel. I
Yo,
want him to go to RWS channel. No, I especially want him to go to RWS and say that shit to her. Hey, Queen, she gonna turn right back around and lay that nigga smooth, cuss that nigga smooth the fuck out. I want her. I want Brownsville to go to WRS channel and talk that queen shit over there to him
yo,
and see what happens.
they gonna
You
tear
know?
that nigga ass up, man. All
Yeah.
of them.
Uh, uh,
Brownsville, LeBronville, my nigga though. But I don't have an issue with Brownsville, but Brownsville know he know from what I'm seeing, right? It's like he probably want these women to be up under him. I think eventually he gonna start his own channel and he want that female support. And it's just what men want, right? Men want all the women. So they do things to try to attract all the goddamn women. And yeah, right now, even though these women been calling, people supposed to be calling these women bitches and hoes and shut the fuck up and all that. Yeah, to hear the queen is refreshing. Don't get me wrong. Even though it can be full of shit, it's still the balance of okay. I need to hear somebody like right. Look, what Sugar Bomb is saying, right? I want to be referred to as queen. God damn it! I'm tired of you niggas calling me bitches all day. All right, I need some queens now, nigga. And then when I get enough of queens, you can call me a bitch and later in the future. That's all Sugar Bomb is saying.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I would like to go. I would like for him to go to Successful Ladies Live channel and say, no, hold on. Give him a list. Give him a list. Go to Successful Ladies Live channel.
Mm-hmm.
Go to Shria 71's channel.
Mm-hmm.
Go to RWS channel.
Okay.
Go to let me see is Adore Storm's channel.
Yeah.
I want
Dope.
you to go to Nicole the Goddess channel.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see, who else? Who else? Go to Kristen Carazon, the Pink Pill channel.
Mm-hmm.
Go there to You Cannot Get Laid channel.
Yeah.
Go to DJ Torch channel and try that bullshit over there. You're not gonna get far with that queen shit. Cause they'll cuss his ass out. They would. I remember that one time though, I was trying to have a conversation with the women from the Pink Pill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh nigga, you ain't shit. Oh nigga, you dusty. Oh nigga, that. I remember when Taz had all those divestors on his channel. You talk to him. Oh man, you hate black women. Oh man, you with a Becky. Oh nigga, you ain't shit. Now I want him to take his ass over there and talk that bullshit over there with him. Just say hello and stay there for like 10 minutes having a polite conversation. Do not cuss. Do not cuss. Do not raise your voice. Don't do shit. Just have a 10-minute conversation with him. You going to get tired of all the insults, and you going to leave.
Somebody in your chat say, but these guys are calling women queens and they're womanizers. Remember Pastor Papa Doc? He was a woman beater.
Oh wait, hold on, wait, man. Listen. Yeah,
DJ Music say, I disagree. I think Brown.
I'm just saying. I've been here too long to know to see bullshit. Because a lot of the other men have said that shit, and I'm sitting there looking at it. Man, come on, why you trying the same old book? That's some Angel Ramirez Jordan bullshit. That's some goddamn Umar Johnson bullshit. Just stop it. And the thing is though, you're making it worse anyway because you know, you know, some of the women who've been here the longest, they ain't trying to hear that shit. They're not trying to hear that shit. They ain't got time to hear that shit. But for him to come at me, talking about calling me an incel and rim and all that shit, no, hold on. Exactly. Angel Ramirez Jordan has slept with a whole lot of women, but he had that black woman sitting right there. See, nobody want to talk about that shit. I looked up to God. I don't look up to no man. What are you talking about? And that nigga's younger than me. I don't look up to nobody who's younger than me. Shit. That I'm in my 40s. That nigga, I'm in my early 40s. That nigga is in his mid 30s. You think them gonna look up to somebody who's younger than me? Oh, I'm
Yo.
saying. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, yeah. Somebody called my phone, man. No, you got it.
Oh. Oh,
Now
okay.
what Sugar Bomb? Sugar Bomb give me a hard time, man. Why
Yeah,
she
talking
give
about you should look up to Brownsville.
Damn.
He's a working man.
What's up, Miss Love Wisdom? How you doing, sweetheart? How you doing? Long time. Now,
But
no, Brownsville, no. I don't think nobody is hating on Brownsville the man though. Brownsville's good people. I fuck with Brownsville. Me and Brownsville done had heart to hearts. We done had goddamn good conversation together, man. No. But Brownsville know we can talk shit. That's why I enjoy about Brownsville and people who I can talk shit to, they can talk shit to me, right? Respectfully, and not get offended. He know what we saying as men. We know the game that men be running. And it's like if the women falling for it, which I don't believe they falling for it like that, but it's like, okay, sometimes you might be like, okay, or is Sugar Bone falling for this shit for real? You know what I'm saying? Because you got to be careful. Are you falling for this goddamn shit for real? Because there's some Umar Johnson ass shit taking place, or some Nation of Islam type shit taking place. This is some hotel community. These niggas lay it on thick with that queen shit to have you giggling and laughing and blushing and shit, and then they start whooping your ass, man. You know this shit. I'm not saying I'm not saying Brownsville's a woman beater. No. I'm just saying those guys in the Sinetta community, the conscious community, the real extreme pro black community, man, them niggas be fucking over women at the end of the day. Hey, they actually they build women up and they start, it's how they build them up and lift them up to really shoot at them and shit and shoot their head down to the ground. It's kind of like when I'm driving and I saw a bird just fall straight on the concrete in front of me. I'm like, man, what the fuck? The straight died. The bird just hit the concrete. I'm like, damn, that's what them hotel niggas be doing to black women, bro. Like, got you just flying in the air and they just, bah, shooting your ass and you hit that concrete, bro. And it's like, well, damn, what happened? I don't want to try to get bamboozled with the shit Brownsville is saying. Now, Brownsville is holding men accountable, and I do respect that about him. But when you get the women believing that this nigga is that type of man, dog, and not looking at it could be just a circumstance that he could be in, because don't get me wrong, men who are married and they are, pretty much been with somebody for a long time, they have conformed to that, right? But you're not understanding how men get down if they can have a little freedom, have some money, what they would do. And I've always judged men based on if I gave you all the money in the world and all the freedom in the world, what would you do then? Because now if you can show stoicism and show discipline and restraint, knowing that you got millions and all the freedom, and you won't do what other men do when it comes down to temptation, then I can say, all right, with Brownsville, you may be actually different. But it's no doubt in my mind that if you give Brownsville a whole million, put him around a whole bunch of women, his ass is not gonna fucking fall short. That's just straight what it is, man. You give him the money, give him the women, he's gonna fall short. And if he don't, then he needs to run for president. Then he need to actually be the one that we need to vote for in 4 more years, 2028.
Okay. Now I did highlight somebody's comment, and it's Mel's comment I highlighted. Mel, you was the one that said I was jealous of Brownsville and Sherrod. Based on the strength that Bomb and Sexy Red said it.
Mhm.
Based on the strength that Brownsville and Sherrod said it. So if it's just words, how come though you wasn't around when I sit there and disprove of this jealousy when you ran with the whole jealousy card, Mel?
Man, say he seemed genuine. I mean, look, he could look. I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna believe that he's genuine. He's genuine. And I told Brownsville this. I said, look, when the women start disagreeing with you, dog, you cannot all of a sudden start going after them, man. You got to keep this stoicism, keep this going forever, all right? Because there's gonna come a time where women might actually just say, "Nah, Brownsville, I don't agree with you. Nah, Brownsville, that's not right. Nah, Brownsville, no, you wrong about that." And when they come at you like that, you have to actually show that you've been calling them queens this whole time. You can't fold because now they're getting on your ass, though, man. Because they're going to get on your ass respectfully, okay? Now I know Brownsville can be stoic, but I don't think he's more stoic than me. In my personal goddamn opinion, I don't think he can fuck with me on the stoicism of enduring pain and know how to push through shit and have the same face, the same emotions, or whatever it may be. But he could probably give me a run for my money when it comes to stoicism. But when it comes down to just straight saying, man, fuck all y'all, man, y'all got me fucked up, I might be a little shorter than him on that. But what I'm saying, I would be highly disappointed if Brownsville now become weak to the fact that he can't handle this type of resistance coming from the queens. And now you hear Brownsville calling these women bitches and hoes, like what I say. That's what queen them mean. The queens, the way he's saying it, hey queen equals what's up, bitches. I don't want that to turn into that, man, because that's gonna be really a sad sight to see. And I want to know at that point what people gonna say now about how he switched up. I'm just saying, BJ. I don't know. Go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Femi want me to say something. I mean, she wants to say something real quick. Go ahead, Femi.
Hey
You gonna say
y'all.
something?
Good
Yo,
morning. I hear what y'all talking about. And I just want to say it is really sad that so my other channel got deleted because of, I guess, yesterday Peso got sensitive about me referring you to that video about I can't get laid, and somehow he got my channel deleted. I don't know how. I didn't have any strikes on my channel. They were striking my posts for nudity, which there was no, obviously y'all know I ain't never came on here nude or posting no nude pictures. So I'm gonna try to get that channel back. But I just think that it's so funny how men could talk about black women for years and years and years, call us hair-headed hooligans, talk about our weight, tell us we're undesirable, and when there's a few females that sit up there and talk about men and the things they do and hold the mirror to their face, they get really, really sensitive. You got a lot of these people on here. I don't really care about the channel. I was almost done with it anyway. Like I'm not, I'm not gonna be crying like them on Rumble about it. It really wasn't that serious. I really only had that channel to troll Tito, and Tito been gone. So I've been needed to stop that channel. But for men to sit up there and consume so much content, uh degrading black women and trying to bring down our self-esteem, I think the focus should be on men trying to build their self-esteem. If my little channel does not nothing that everybody kept telling me wasn't nobody watching, I ain't got no views, I ain't got no followers, if my content made you that sensitive that you feel like that you had to bring take my channel down, it says a lot about you and a lot about the mind state of these men. Now I do understand that it was Marquise and Peso that took down my channel. I do understand that they were very upset about me saying what I said on a live yesterday, after they didn't talked about me and talked about my man and talked about this and talked about that. All I did was refer a video that I didn't think that Big J had knowledge of, and I guess it made him very upset. Big J, I hope that you watch that video. I hope that you watch that video and listen to it all the way through the end to see what type of person he is. Now, for me to be in general in life, I have a lot of people that love me and I'm a good person. And for a person like that to just, I don't know. I so I just wanted y'all to know that I didn't take block my channel out. I believe it was Peso Marquise that got my channel deleted, but I'm not pressed about it at all. If men cannot handle women coming back at them, y'all have to just get off the internet if y'all want to be this sensitive about a woman holding a mirror to the things that you do. Y'all put so much content on this. I just seen a video yesterday of a man saying women, y'all better expect men to cheat on y'all when y'all get married. If y'all want to put content out there like that and y'all get mad at people like me that's going to tell you, well, nobody's going to marry you. No, no, that Kevin Samuel stuff that y'all was listening to, that red pill stuff that y'all listening to is not getting y'all nowhere. And y'all are really sensitive and mad about that. There's really no hope. I just don't think there's no hope. To the women that's listening, please stop focusing around a man, focusing your whole life on a man, coming on the internet crying on screen about a man. A lot of these men is not built to be anything for you but to make you cry. A lot of these men are on the internet and they have, like we see with Marquise and Peso, they're they have mental disabilities that they're dealing with, and a lot of them are like this, and they won't go get therapy, they won't go help themselves, and they just continue to have a low self-esteem, they continue to be angry, and they continue to cause chaos, and it's not even worth it. And I wish that a lot of these women on here, and it'd be like a lot of older women that I see on this internet crying about these men and what they can't get out these men, and that these men don't love them. You got to love yourself. These men not going to love you. They're not going to love you. They're not going to change. A lot of them are soaked up into that red pill manosphere, Kevin Samuels mindset, and it's just not going to work. A lot of them are very sensitive. Like, this is the second channel of mine that they got deleted because I'm talking about them. But you got Dennis Sperling, you have Angry Man, you have a lot of men out here that's just trashing black women. But as soon as you tell the truth about them, they want to get your channel deleted. I ain't gonna stay up here long, Big J. I just wanted to let you know what happened. I didn't even have any strikes on my channel, so I don't understand how they were able to do this. But they just went through my videos yesterday and just struck all of my videos. They just struck them for Marquise's striking videos because I used his picture. Yet he said on your platform yesterday that he doesn't care if anybody uses his picture. So I'm gonna see if I could find that clip somewhere, or if you could send it to me so I could send it to YouTube to let them know. I don't understand why he's striking because of the picture when he's openly said that he don't care about people using his picture. But it was him and Peso that got my Femi from the smoke because I smoked them out. But I ain't
Uh,
gonna take up too much of y'all time.
Femi,
Yeah.
um, read the private chat, and now
Okay.
and that'll give you the directions on how to proceed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
I will do that. I
yeah.
will do that. But maybe my time of talking about what I talk about, like I said, it was coming to it anyway. I have to focus on other things. I've had plenty of people tell me, that content's not going to get you nowhere. And I do understand that. I'm never going to make $1 off that content. I was really just holding a mirror to the things that they were doing. And I could just see that they just don't like that. You can't be a grown adult and sit up there. It is fine for you to tell black women about their flaws. But when you get to the point of bashing black women, right, we're going to get tired of that. And some of us are going to, I mean, not a lot of women are going to do it, but somebody like me, I'm going to sit up there and say, wait a minute, you sitting up there talking about wigs, but Myron got a whole hair unit on. Y'all want to go get fake beards. So why are you sitting up here focused on what women is doing with their hair and y'all getting this fake stuff? And then you're mad at me just for pointing out the obvious. You mad at me for me telling y'all that Kevin Samuels got divorced twice. He got divorced twice, and y'all sitting up here taking relationship advice from him. Y'all didn't have a father to tell y'all. Kevin Samuels told us not to take crap from women. Your daddy ain't tell you that. You 40, 41 years old, and you needed a sassy man to tell y'all that. No, I think there's a lot more to it. There's a lot more to it. And I was going to do a video called, if y'all listen to the 48 Laws of Power and go listen to the Dandy, Kevin Samuels just took that chapter out that book and he applied it to himself, and he was able to seduce a whole group of men with that. You have to listen to it. I was going to play that, but it's called The Dandy, and it talks about how a man takes feminine traits and he's able to seduce people. And it talks about the dandy being able to control the minds of others. And that's exactly what he did. That's where he got his, I mean, that's what the book was written for, but that's exactly what he did. If you go read about the dandy or listen to it, Kevin Samuels took each and every step from that chapter and applied it to himself. And these men be so smart, but they don't even realize this. So I'm probably going to be done with that content. anyway, because I was going to move in a different direction anyway. But it's just really sad that Black women, we have to do with the after effects of Kevin Samuels in the manosphere, and we have to go around every second that when I'm on a hair page just trying to find like a new hair tip, I have to deal with Black men under the comments just telling a woman that she's ugly. This page is about hair. It's not about nothing else. This girl's just doing her thing using moisturizer, and I have to deal with Black men calling her ugly, uh saying you don't look good, Black woman's the least attractive, and men are not holding themselves accountable and saying, yo, why? I literally caught a 41-year-old man with a man with a gray beard on a little girl's page doing a quick weave. She was about 18, 19 years old, and he's sitting up there telling her she don't love herself. You got a gray beard and you're on a girl's hair page telling her she don't love herself and telling her, oh, Black women don't feel good without weave. This was a grown man and this girl's minding her business. Men are not out here holding each other accountable or telling them to stop doing that. Why are you trying to traumatize a little girl when she's doing her thing on YouTube? She's teaching about a quick weave, and our men have these problems with this. But yet, if you go on natural girls' hair pages, you never see the Black men under there talking about, oh, we love your natural hair. You never see it. It is not, it's so much content out there trying to bring down the self-esteem of Black women. I just wanted to bring down the self-esteem in them, and they couldn't handle it. And they got my channel deleted. They
Okay.
couldn't handle it. But I'll do that. And thanks for your suggestion. And I'm gonna go in the clouds and listen, because I'm gonna go do what you just told me to do, and I gotta write an email and make a phone
Mm-hmm.
call.
Right.
So
Right.
I just need you to unblock me so I could type in your chat, because I can't.
I'll do that after this live stream is over with.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All
I'll
right.
talk
Thank
to
you.
y'all later. Thank you.
Uh-huh. You
Good
have a good
day.
one.
You too. You too,
All
Queen.
right.
All right.
What y'all got? What y'all talking about?
That little sleek diss. Brownsville was trying to come at me on bombs.
What
The
did
other
he
day.
say?
Talking about trying to get me. He said, "I offer you $100 to prove you got a woman, and you're not an incel because Taz said called you an incel.
So Taz calls you an incel, and you
Incel,
got to prove to Brownsville that you not an incel.
yeah, yeah.
What the hell?
Now that pissed me off.
You
That's
gotta listen
crazy.
when you talk it. Look. At a certain point, bitch, they understand this, right? When you get to a certain age as a man, when you taking on certain challenges in life, you have to show that you also can take on a woman. It's like you can't be a revolutionary over here. You a politician over there, man. No, you a champion over here. And then when people ask you, all right, where your woman at? And you talking about I ain't got no woman, that's gonna make folks discredit you. They gonna say, all right, well, you ain't even got a woman, bro. We don't want to hear you. And you know how we was raised, man. We gotta have a woman with us, dog, to do anything, to validate what we doing. And it's nothing wrong with that per se, but when you got guys who can get shit done without the help of a woman, they will use it against you in our generation, and it's not gonna end no time soon, BJ. All right?
I mean, almost all men, no matter the race, in a position of power, have a woman on their
That's true.
side. That's just,
That's true. It's mandatory. It's needed. It's needed though. It's not
yeah,
like,
it's
yeah,
that's the
yeah.
thing. But why are you in Brownsville fighting each other?
Because he's annoying and long winded and saying stupid shit like I'm not a man because I didn't show him proof about if I had a woman or not. Like
You
what
got
does that have what does that have to do with the conversation?
see what
You
Brown
know,
understand. What Brown understand is that you got multiple women on here, dog. That's the cold part about it. He don't want to. I guess you're trying to spare him because if you show him all the women that you actually, now I'm fucking with you, Big J. I'm just saying though, right?
right, right.
If he find out all the women that you actually got on your team, bro, he gonna be like, God damn, I didn't know he had about 10 women like this on him, man. The fuck? He got
I
one
do think
wife.
he
Mhm.
tends to fall into some of the debauchery that goes on this app because he don't know history and shit. So that's what people say about Big J, and they, of course, he a man. He gonna align with some of the shit them men be talking about too. He just gonna direct it at you. But I feel like y'all somewhat play for the same team, so y'all shouldn't be fucking fighting each other. That's just my opinion,
Now,
though.
now that's the issue though, Queen. On up. When two men like a Big J and Brownsville, when they actually is for the same cause, they gonna bump heads though because it's got to be one right. It got to be one right individual. It can't be two. Like even when I remember when let's say in the case of like when Taz was going at it with Honest Truth, right? Or when men are actually either they taking up for women, protecting women, it's gonna be them two guys gonna bump heads because it's like, okay, nigga, there ain't enough room for both of us, bro. I'm the
But that
nigga who
don't make
protect
no sense.
that shit make a lot of sense when you in competition of being the only one. And when it comes to black
They
men,
shouldn't
Queen,
be in competition.
now
They
listen,
should
when
be
it come
working together to clean up this bullshit.
now, Queen, listen, when it comes to black men, it's like even a dope boy, right? It's like who's the number one nigga in the city who's
Mm,
selling
mm,
dope?
mm.
Who's the number one shooter, the number one robber, let alone who's the number one pastor in these cities, right? Like in
Mhm.
Houston, they be fighting on who, like the number one black pastor in the city and shit is like either James Dixon or Pastor Ivy Hillier, whatever the fuck, right? They be fighting
Mhm.
on who gonna be the number one TD Jakes and shit. They be fighting on who's the number one bishop around this whole. Black men gonna fight for the number one spot. It's not no room for nobody else to work together with them. It's like no, hell no.
So the women can't get a proper coverage of protection because the men want to ego trip with each other. That's what I
Facts.
heard.
That's all you heard. That's
That's
exactly what you heard.
ridiculous.
It ain't. It's ridiculous, but it's like it's more like I say, it's the one ruler, one king, and everybody follow up on them. It's not enough for two kings in one nation.
But patriarchy don't even work that way. Patriarchy, men work together to protect the women.
Black men don't understand the concept of patriarchy like other men do. So when we get a little taste of what we think patriarchy is, it got to be okay. It's me or no nothing. It's all me or nothing. So Big J,
Okay,
go ahead.
so looking at like the whole manosphere space and how degenerate that she is,
Mhm.
we supposed to believe it's gonna be one magical Negro that's gonna fix that.
It was Kevin Samuels at one point right until he died, right?
Kevin Samuels didn't invent no manosphere.
No. He
No,
became
no,
the
he
head of it,
became he became the guy
the
that
face.
he became the face, the media face to it, because he
Yeah.
when he was on Entertainment Tonight, when I saw his face, when I saw Roland Martin talk about Kevin Samuels, I knew it was all over with. It was
Yep.
all over. It was all over with for Anger Man or
Yep.
anybody who was competing against Kevin Samuels, because when Roland Martin talked about him, and then 6 months later he was on Entertainment Tonight, I already knew it was old. It was a wrap
Hmm.
until he passed away. But
Yo.
yeah, but when he was on that TV show, I forgot the TV show name. It was over with. He was the face.
So these men is fighting for the face of.
Atlanta. He was on Atlanta.
Yeah, that TV show in Atlanta. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, they fighting over the face of the savior of black women.
No. Manosphere. You talking about BJ and Brownsville? Yeah, but
Big
they
J,
they fight.
Brownsville, Honest Truth.
Honest
What the
Truth.
hell is going on? First of
Daryl,
all these
Taz.
people. Yes, but just look at the demographics. They talking to different groups of people. So what the hell is happening? It's not even a big enough genre for real for these niggas to be fighting each other.
So when you get Kendrick Lamar, you get Drake, you get J Cole, right, and you get other ones up under them like the baby, Lil Baby, and all. Them niggas all fighting for who gonna be like Kendrick. Let it be known, right, Miss Queen, that he's the number one rapper. He ain't worried about no other nigga trying to compete with him. Fuck any other goddamn top five, top three. Fuck it, it's him. And that's how niggas want it. Men want it like that. It got to be like that with black men. That's why we be losing. Cause it got to be one nigga.
Yeah,
Farrakhan.
so everybody stay in their lane and mind their own business. Why they fighting each other? I ain't see Kendrick fighting the rest of them niggas. I seen him fight Drake, and Drake deserved it
Because
in my
Drake,
opinion.
yeah, he did though, but he been the number one nigga for like 15 years, well, almost 15 years now. It been Drake, and there's been a battle between Drake and Kendrick on who's the top. And folks will say Drake is the top, but yeah, Kendrick is the nigga. He the man, right? But
Yeah.
Kendrick had to let it be known. Okay, nigga, I got to really show you. You was never number one, nigga. I'm number one. You just a media. You just the pop star number one. But nigga, I'm the real number one, and that's what they proved. That just black men, though. I don't know why black men have to move this way, but it's just something in us to have to eliminate any competition and be the only one. We don't want to have share no space with no other guy doing what we doing, and to pretend like as if we just got the kind of love and spirit and we care. It's always something to gain from this shit. But yet, I hear what you're saying as a woman, right? You saying why can't all you guys come together and just run this shit the right way? That's just a hell of a question to ask egotistical men, though.
Yeah, but
I mean,
see, that's what I'm saying. I could see if they was fighting after it was already an established genre. This shit ain't even established. Y'all just a few sprinkles of dudes that said that this larger group of degenerates is out of line, and y'all
yeah,
up here fighting each other. Y'all don't got enough room to fight each other. Y'all ain't solidified yet.
man. They not, but they try. They on their way.
They
Big
ain't gonna
J.
never be on their way fighting each other. At some point, they gonna either have to mind their own business and leave each other alone so everybody can build their territory so it can be bigger. Then they can fight each other. But right now, them fighting each other is counterproductive. Like, what the fuck is Big J and Brownsville fighting each other for? Who is benefiting from this shit?
Mm.
He is,
How the fuck is he benefiting from this?
because I tell you why. I'm a name. I'm a name. I'm give you a couple of reasons why.
Okay.
First of all, his channel and Sharad's are primarily black.
Mm-hmm.
My channel is mixed.
Mm-hmm.
So you already he already cornered the black demographic off already, because already, you know. Second thing, he's attached to the to Sherrod, who's attached to the Fight Club.
Mm-hmm.
I never was a part of the Fight Club.
Right.
So like, therefore, that's two.
Okay.
Ree is, um I don't share my fucking life. He does.
What he be sharing?
Well, he's sharing a photograph of his wife, and his wife kisses his wife on the cheek and shit.
Oh, okay.
You know, so I mean, he got something to benefit off of coming at me out of pocket. See, if my channel was not a mixed channel, he wouldn't do all that whole ass shit he was doing on bombs the other last night,
Yeah.
and I see it. So
I think you two shouldn't be fighting each other. I don't think y'all got much of nothing to fight about. I
I
think the
agree.
arguments he used at you is kind of low hanging fruit, and they are manospheres arguments. I don't know. You said you don't like the fact that he be calling women queens. I don't necessarily see the issue with it, especially the way bitches and hoes fly off these niggas' mouth all day, every day.
no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. I see that queen shit as another Angel Mirez, Umar Johnson, them hotep ass niggas talk. That's how I see it. Cause I seen that play being run. So
Now look. See, I hear what you're saying, BJ. See, like even when me and Brownsville had the conversation about, let's say, discipline children and whooping children, and I said I don't even really whoop my kids like that. But I said in the case of like high school, a lot of them boys need to get their ass whooped by them coaches and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And Brownsville, he disagreed that he don't agree with popping kids. I mean, that's understandable. And popping kids, whooping children, that ain't what's up, right? But some kids
Shit.
need their ass whooped. Some kids need that. Some of these boys, especially like my son, would need his ass whooped every now and then. That's just what it is, right? And I said with
hmm
Brownsville, so for you to go against that, are you telling me low key that you don't want us as black people to discipline our kids just so you as a police officer that y'all can beat our kids' ass? Because we've heard that coming up, that the police don't really want y'all whooping your kid because they want you to hand your kids over to them so they can billy club their ass to them and shoot the
Yep.
shit at them. So
Because
what I'm
they
saying,
will.
So by Big J saying, I hate what Big J saying, it's Brownsville could be steering people in the wrong direction so he can have it the way he wanted. That's what I got from that. I'm like, nigga, you just for the conversation I was having about the discipline of children. I'm like, okay, so you equate that to like what you doing now. It's like, okay, well, you going at Big J. Why you going at Big J? Because Big J don't do the whole degenerate shit that these niggas be doing on YouTube. The most Big J do is yelling and cussing everybody out. But we all can attest that Big J is one of the better guys on YouTube. Can y'all agree with that? Or am I the only one who feel
Yeah,
that way?
I agree.
So big, I haven't heard Big J call a woman a bitch yet. I haven't.
It's
I haven't.
it's
I don't know.
it's a
I
it's
haven't.
a
I haven't.
It
it's a
did.
handful. It's a handful that get the bitch like.
Yeah,
Look.
yeah.
I
Like
haven't.
you really got to get me there. You really, if
But look,
you really
no.
got to get me there to get me to call you a
See,
bitch.
that's understandable though. If somebody got to get you there compared to you coming off the rip, calling a woman a bitch or a hoe. I haven't heard you in an argument with a woman. I haven't heard you say, "Bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch, shut up, you stupid bitch." So I haven't heard
Right,
you talk like
right,
that to a woman.
right, right, right.
Yeah,
Even
now
even
BJ
even
don't do that.
even
Yeah,
when somebody gets you there, I've heard women provoke the hell out of BJ either on bond panel, on other
He'll
panels, and
call her a heifer.
but he'll get quiet. He'll get quiet as hell, and he'll
Heifer.
lead a panel. He'll lead a panel, or he said helpful.
yeah,
But the
yeah,
word bitch,
Oh boy, I swear I love me some BJ.
yeah. Cause like that one time I used that word bitch, it was getting Femi last year because she would just get on my ass like every fucking hour. I'm like, can you leave me alone? I said, just and
Big
then
J,
and then
you ain't called nobody no bitch, man. I ain't never heard it.
um yes I
Yeah,
did. Yeah,
it happens. You have to
yeah,
sit over here
yeah.
and somebody be like it be an ongoing situation, and yeah, they'll get it, and you can't get mad at it because they be deserving.
It wasn't like hey bitch, no these bitches out here. No, it was like I was being dragged for weeks, and then I just snapped that like that one night I snapped, and I put the video on private. I put the video on private. I snapped the fuck out. Like that one night, I said, "Oh shit! No, wait a minute! It happened on your channel, Queen."
Shit, I don't know. I done heard it a couple of times. I know.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, because I actually snapped. I said, oh shit. I said, oh shit. Did I say that?
I know.
Yeah. 'Cause I was like, oh man, I didn't know I said that.
No,
Oh
BJ.
yeah,
See,
that's
but look, BJ. Even if
well
you
than that.
did
No,
snap,
I don't.
even if you did snap though, I don't believe that if a woman know that you won't. If a woman know that you the type of guy that won't come at her a certain way, I don't think women should be provoking a man like that to get him to that point to prove a point, right? So, like in the case of you in Brownsville, I don't see you in Brownsville calling women bitches and hoes just for no reason, and I don't think women should use that against you to where they gonna just fuck with you until you just lose your mind to see how disciplined and stoic you can really be. Now, at one point, at some point, you have to say, you know what, that ain't Big J, that ain't Brownsville. They not gonna reduce to calling me something that Rue will call me. Hey, so I don't think that's fair for a woman to actually go at you, fuck with you until you cuss her out, and then now she can say, "Oh, see, Big J like everybody else." Nah, man, he not
But
like everybody
nobody.
else.
Well, it's only one person that does that, and
Yo,
no nobody do that to BJ.
hell
Right,
no.
Like
right,
BJ don't got no reputation for running around here calling women out their name.
True,
right.
true, true,
Yeah,
true.
yeah, 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 yeah. That like that night though. That was that. Yeah, yeah. That night I was. Yeah.
I
Now,
mean, I've heard him go off and call somebody a bitch, but hey, that's what happens.
I mean, yeah, yeah, yeah. And when I said that, I feel so bad when I said it. I was like, I have to tell son kids, man, you gonna have to excuse me for a minute. I have to clear my head.
That's
I
how
don't
you
know
know.
why. I just
That's how you know you're a good dude. That's how I know you're a good dude because if you make you feel bad, you know to cuss out somebody or to really go there with somebody, man. Yeah, that mean you not that. That ain't who you are. But like I say, provocation is a real thing. That's why even in the court, if somebody provoked you and you retaliated, bro, they'll give you less time, or they'll lighten up the crime, the sentence against you, because if they saying somebody was provoking you and you just retaliated compared to you doing things initially, that's why they got the whole degree of crimes that you commit, because they're going based on what did you do something on your own, or was something provoked, or you just out here just wilding, or was it a good reason for why you did it? And folks understand justification, and no one's gonna hold that against you. Whatever you've done to whoever, if you had to go there, no one can say, "Oh, Big J called me a bitch," and he ain't no different than these other guys. He the same way. Nah, bro, nah, you are different. So I would give you that. The only thing you do that people can use against you, and I told you about that, is that you cuss, you yell, and you raise your voice, and you go off on people, and that's not even a bad thing. It's really not. It's just simply, if somebody want to say, or Big J, he going off. Yeah, he go off. He go off on a lot of people. Everybody got their work from Big J, but just calling you a bitch and a hoe for no reason, calling you out your name, I don't get that. In the 6-7 years of me knowing them, I don't know nothing about that.
I don't even hear Big Black screaming at women. He mostly be cussing out these niggas.
Yeah, it be men though. When he raises his voice, it's only on men. I haven't heard him raise his voice at a woman yet. Now,
So,
if I'm lying, somebody let me know if I'm lying, because Big J done went off
I
on
think
niggas.
the only woman that I really went off on was psychopath is a woman.
Renee.
Yeah, Renee. I used to cuss the shit out of Renee back in the day. I used to go in on
I mean,
her ass.
she irritating though, so it's not
Yeah,
like.
yeah. It was on a Talk Real Solutions channel. When I used to be over there and hosting it, and she be doing all that. Oh, nigga,
Yo,
you a coon. Nigga, you ain't black. You a coon, nigga. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm like, okay, how many coons I'm going to be? I mean, tag team with her and that woman named Ocean, and yeah, and I'm like, you know what? Let me go
hey,
ahead
this
and just get out. And Tyrone banned me for 2 years.
damn.
He banned me for 2 years off because of that. He
Hey,
banned me
look,
off that channel for 2 years.
this the part that get me right, and I understand. You know how we were brought up that you're not supposed to quote unquote let women get up on your skin, but man, but I gotta address this part real fast, right? Because folks got it kind of fucked up when you thinking that women just don't get up on a nigga's skin with the words they use, and you supposed to. It's one thing if you just don't have to necessarily be around them or saying things to them, but why are people making it seem like the way women use the words and how they can get at you, dog? It's not enough to get you to want to go at them a certain way. Like, why are people making it seem like you a weak ass man if you retaliate to a woman talking mad shit to her, knowing that she's good with the words, good with putting it together, knowing that she's fucking with you intentionally, right? And yeah, you supposed to sit there and take it to prove that you're a strong man for what though? I'm confused about that. Somebody make that make sense to me though. On the why do people make it seem like a man is weak as hell if he get down to a woman level just based on what she is saying to the nigga?
because that is weak. A woman ain't got nothing but her fucking words, and you can walk away from that. So why would you sit there and go back and forth with her when you could simply just get the fuck away from her ass?
I agree. That's a good one. That's a good one. Which is why
Women
you
will
can't get a
provoke you to talk shit to you. Like, I don't know how y'all don't know this shit. This is basic
exactly.
fucking interaction with women. The one thing a woman can't stand is for you to ignore her ass. If she's sitting up there saying some out the way shit to you, instead of you decide you need to retaliate, because that's the worst shit you can do. You can never out argue a woman.
That's
It's
true.
just
That's true.
God didn't design it that way. The
So what
best
you
thing you can do is
is
walk
walk
away
away.
from her ass and leave her standing there talking that shit to herself.
So what happens though when she follow you, right? I want to know. Like,
And
if
you
she
call the
chase you,
police on her ass. The hell you
you ain't
talking
call
about?
no. It's like, man, queen, hold on, queen. Come on, man, what you doing? Niggas don't call police on women though. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
what
Y'all,
the
y'all be
fuck
wanting to
wrong with
hold
that
up,
action. You
Miss
better
Queen,
call
Miss
the
Queen,
police. That
Miss
bitch
Queen.
stalking you.
Nah, Miss Queen, y'all be wanting us. Y'all be wanting to believe that we want to actually call the police on y'all. We do not want to call the police on women.
Nigga, y'all don't
Shit.
call the police on women, and that's why women be following your ass down the street when you trying to get away from her ass. You better call the law on her and get her ass
What
locked
I'm
up.
saying. What I'm saying though, why women using that against us? That the fact that we don't want to call the police on them, why they using that against us?
Because y'all sit up here and y'all scream about accountability all day long. And when the accountable action is in front of you, you choose not to use it. But then decide that Now we need to change the standard and say you a big man because you argue or you smack the shit out of this bitch. No, nigga, call the motherfucking laws on that hoe.
No. When men try to hold women accountable, it's because men trying to learn what accountability is, and they think that women know how to. They like they going to women to learn how to be accountable. That's not. They not expecting women to be accountable per se. They just don't know how to. They don't know what accountability look like, so they need a woman to show them.
You know what
Other than that,
accountability look like for your ass. You know if you go follow somebody around, they gonna call the police on you. So what make her any
but
different?
because it's kind of like all right, just being realistic in the world we live in. That's expected when a man is aggressive towards anybody. That the police is supposed to
Is
be
she not
called.
being aggressive toward you?
We still no, we saying though, but still though, we talking about the whole men just actually getting on the phone, like right now on the phone, calling 911, talking about my
Yes,
wife, my
911.
girlfriend.
This bitch is cussing me out and she following me. Please come
Y'all
help me.
know, y'all know we don't want to ever do no shit like that, man. What
It's
you
not
saying?
about what you want to do. It's what you need to do to get a motherfucker to understand how to behave.
So
Do
we
you
all right,
know
so a
I
man
sit around women that laugh and giggle about the shit they get y'all out your body to do?
I agree. No, I agree.
And I'm sitting up here telling y'all give these women ammunition to sit in their little groups and laugh at y'all and continue the behavior that they do. And I'm telling you, just call the police on her.
Miss Queen.
She'll stop. When she go sit inside a jail cell and realize that shit ain't no fun, she gonna stop it.
That's what we know that we don't ever want women to see the inside of a goddamn jail. Now women are going to jail like a
She
motherfucker
should
now
not
though.
want to see the inside of a jail cell.
But
That's not your responsibility.
oh,
Your responsibility is to protect yourself, and you cannot protect yourself going back and forth with no woman. You're gonna get your ass locked up going back and forth with a woman.
I guess he had to leave. Then I guess that'd be his way of getting away from it. Then is getting locked up. Because I'm telling you, as a man, we don't feel good at the thought of putting a woman in jail. Like the women who are in jail now is not because a nigga calling the police and getting her locked up. It's because of whatever she probably did, whether it's white collar crime type, whatever the fuck, right? But you said a man just outright knowing that he can deal with his woman the way he dealing with her, that he gonna have to call the police. That's make him like a little nigga, bro. It make him feel like a little man though. At that point, I gotta call another man to come get my woman off me, man.
Oh, so you gonna get her off of you yourself, and you gonna go to jail? So now you a big man.
Listen, man. Listen. He can walk away. He could get leave, but in the case of relationships, he's not gonna actually leave realistically because he gonna come back. I'm saying in the meantime, okay, he can leave and just get the fuck on and just say, you know what, I'm not gonna walk out. I'm just gonna run out this motherfucking go because she gonna chase me and shit. But I'm talking about like just outright me calling 911 on my goddamn wife or girlfriend. Who the fuck does that? And who wanna do
A
that?
motherfucker that needs a lesson taught. A motherfucker that don't want to go to jail. A motherfucker that's making a bitch understand. Just like I can't put my hands on you, you can't continue to put your words on me because we
That
we
shit,
ain't got hands like y'all do. But we can rip your ass up with these words, babe. We can tear your ass up. And if you said, you know what, I'm tired of listening to this shit, I'm gonna walk away, and she won't let you walk away, at that point, that's abuse. And just like if you was abusing her, she'll call the goddamn police on you. Hey, if she following you and you trying to get away, you call the police on her ass.
man. They said, let's put it this way, right? Don't pick on people you have the right.
How
Pick
else
on
you
who
gonna
you
hold her
have.
accountable? Unless you got a relationship with her mama and her mama
Or,
ain't
or,
ignorant, and you get her mama
or
on the line and let her mama listen to what the fuck she's doing. How else you gonna hold her accountable?
we not call. I guess we got to call the mama. We ain't calling no police on our girl, man. Come on, man. We can't. That ain't gonna be the right trend where you got black men calling police on a woman. Call
What
the
you say? No, no,
police.
no. That is the right trend because you know what's gonna happen. These women gonna
Uh,
learn how to behave.
that it's
These
not. Is it?
women.
Is it that serious to get the law involved to where she can get a record based on me and her interaction, and yet
What kind
I
of
can call the
record she
police?
gonna get? If she just walking around cussing you out, at most she might get a misdemeanor charge, maybe a public disturbance charge or some shit like that. You don't have no damn record.
Man, we ain't trying to even get her locked up. Hold on. So I got to sit back for the sake of what you saying, Miss Queen. I got to sit back, call the police, and watch the police come and handcuff my goddamn woman because me and her had an argument, or she getting on my nerves, or she talking her little shit to me. I'm going to call the laws on you, have you locked the fuck up, and I'm supposed to be a man. I'm supposed to like be with you after that. Like, is that supposed to be over with? Like, I'm confused because the police get involved. That's supposed to be over with though. Especially if a man calling, like you calling the police on your girl.
People
I
People
don't.
call the police on each other all the time and still be together.
But the man though, we talking about a man calling the police though. Now he don't normally call the police on his woman though. He calling the police.
Women don't normally chase niggas down the road talking shit to them neither. That's not normal.
That shit still seem harmless though. Hold on, Miss Queen. Listen. As much as we know women can kill.
Harmless.
Oh, we know women. We know women can kill niggas. We know women and goddamn got niggas set up. We know women and did all out of dirty shit to men, right? For some reason, in a man's mind, and I'm not speaking for all men, we still view that as kind of like on some harmless. When a woman hit us, if a woman hit us, man, it's kind of like, man, bitch, get on about your way. It's like it ain't the same as a man going off on a woman, right? So even when it comes to the police, we know that okay, you would have no choice but to call the police on me if I start whooping your ass or get in your face and make you feel uncomfortable, right? But if you
So
do
if
the
a
same to
woman you
me,
in love with told you
yo,
you's a no good, dirty, low down
yo,
motherfucker, you ain't worth shit, you ain't about shit, that ain't hurt
yo,
you?
it can hurt though, but to the point where I'm gonna call the actual police. I don't know about the
No,
police
it
part.
didn't hurt you because you it ain't hurt you to the point that you need to call the police, but it probably just hurt you in a way that it's gonna stop you from progressing in life.
Okay, okay. I agree. So now I guess I got to leave, right? So now me being accountable, like what you're saying, right? You have to leave now, Rue. If this is something you can't take, you have to actually go. But then we talking about in a relationship to where that's not really a choice a lot of times. It could be an easy choice, but the realistic choice is they gonna still be working it out. They still gonna get past that moment. It's not like this is gonna make me just break up with you for life because you talking shit to me. So now it get worse, but no, even though it can get worse, you now seeing yourself as a man getting on the phone, telling the police to come over here and come because my girlfriend, my wife is doing these things to me, and I want you to. And the police bring his ass over there, right? And
Hmm.
ask some questions, and now I'm explaining what's going on. And let's just say it's enough to where she end up getting arrested for this shit.
Okay,
That ain't what I want for her though. At the end of the day, though, I don't want her to actually get arrested for this shit.
but how many times did you say can you stop?
1,000.
Okay, so how many times you gotta ask a motherfucker to stop before they listen?
I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to say is that even in that situation, it's just like, okay, all right, man, you a woman. I if I want this to stop, I can make it stop for real, but I'm not gonna go that route. But before I call the police, call the
You hear what
motherfucking
you saying?
laws. What's up? What's up?
You hear what you saying?
What up? What
I
up?
can make this stop. The consequences of you making it stop generally gonna put you in a position to where you end up losing your freedom.
Damn. Damn.
Now you're at the point where if a woman tell a man to stop
Yo.
and he does not stop, that is responsibility on her to make sure she does something to make him stop. Correct?
All right. All right. All right.
Which would normally end up being calling the laws. Correct?
Mm. That's right.
Now you're asking her to stop. She won't stop. Now, what she's doing is not necessarily illegal. So you try to leave away from the situation, and she decides that she's going to follow you. And you trying to get away from her, and you knowing the words that she's using, she is intentionally trying to provoke you to anger, so you can do something to her to make you lose your freedom.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
And you don't feel like you need to do something to make her stop because she a woman. That's what you said to me.
I'm saying, okay. I wish it was another way. That's what I'm saying. I wish it was another way. I'm trying to find out another way to get her
There
to
is
stop.
no other way because women have largely not been held accountable because they are the fairer sex and we don't want women to go through this and we don't want women to go through that. But if they
That's
ain't
true.
getting no consequences for the bullshit that they're doing, what the fuck is gonna make them stop? Unless
I
she's just a woman that has that type of merit inside of herself that I'm not gonna disrespect or harm this man because this is just not the right thing to do, then she got to get some real world consequences. And I'm sorry, my delicate flower, but you finna go sit in this dusty ass cell. And maybe when you come out,
damn.
you'll remember that you a flower and sit over here by this pond and conduct yourself.
I don't see. I don't think that's necessary. Listen, Miss Queen. I hear you though. That you talking about the real world consequences that men face, right? I don't feel that you got to give me an option of handling myself or getting her locked up. Like I understand what you said. Some women are taking
Rude,
advantage of the fact that they don't receive certain consequences like
rude.
men do. Go ahead, go ahead. You got it.
I got a son and I have a daughter. Both of them is being taught to call the motherfucking police on motherfucker that's out of line.
Okay. Okay.
My son and my daughter, I don't give a fuck. She dainty, she cute. I don't give a damn. If that bitch is acting like a wild animal, then she needs to go where wild animals go. Because in civilization, we don't live with wild animals.
Damn. Miss Queen, you want to see men get women locked? No, man. That ain't gonna work, Miss Queen. I
I
promise you,
want
that's
to
not gonna
see.
work.
I want to see civilized human beings be able to live in a civilized society, and it don't matter what's in between your legs. If your ass don't know how to act, you need to be in a cage.
Why
There is
can't the
no
women?
reason for no woman to go chasing no man down no road and he trying to get away from her ass. Ain't
Why,
no
why, why
reason for
can't?
that.
Hold on. Why can't the women just understand that men, ladies, men don't want to get you locked up? Can you not put a man in a position where he end up having to get you locked the fuck up? Why can't
You
women
think
just understand that part?
because a lot of these women be acting out on their emotions, and until they get some consequences, like this is shit that you got to be reared up in, or you got to come to a conclusion that this ain't the way to behave. And women have largely not been accountable for a lot of things that they do. That's why some of these women do the shit that they do. I know women that find they have no problem slashing a dude's tires. They done slashed about 20 niggas' tires in their lifetime. I ain't never had a consequence for that shit. I know women that done keyed niggas' cars. I know women that done went to dude's mama's house and bust out the windows in her house.
Yeah.
Nothing never happened. I'm like, y'all impressed. You know that's a criminal offense. That's vandalism. She can go to jail for that shit. Oh man, I ain't gonna do
And
that.
but look, see, society tell you to give the grace and the understanding, some room for a woman's emotions that she may act out just based on her going through a lot of stuff. A lot of black women go through a lot of shit, right? So like when they are acting out in emotions, we have been taught respectfully to kind of like let them run with that, as long as they don't kill you, as long as they don't actually kill you per se. Let her act out if she's not really taking advantage of the situation, but if she really
Bullshit,
got a
I ain't
reason
telling
to
my
act out.
son no shit like that. Look, if
But how,
that girl is on your nerves and she pressing your boundaries and you need to leave, then leave. If she's preventing you from leaving, you call the laws on her ass.
we've been taught that the woman's emotion, especially the black woman's emotion, is her right to express herself, to act out without a severe consequence, like as if she really kills somebody. What I'm saying, hear what I'm saying, Miss Queen. It's like where I was taught, right? When a woman is when she's fed up or when she's a woman scorned, it's like, all right, the way men how we retaliate, men kill. Men get out here, start killing each other. Men get out here and do damage, right? So when a woman is hurt, really hurt, genuinely hurt, or when somebody done did something to her to where she had no choice but to act out naturally, not just doing it because she's taking advantage of people, but she really is mad about why she's doing what she's doing. So if she's busting your car up and flattening your tires and knocking, hitting your windows out and all that kind of, it's a reason she's doing that. It's not like she's doing it for the hell of it, for a recreational sport.
And men
So
don't have reasons for why they doing what they doing.
but see, we've been taught as men though. It's like we know the damage we can cause. I know women can kill, but the women that I know, the majority of women not gonna kill as quick as a man will kill, respectfully, right? Not saying that they won't. Men would actually go to the stream and kill the whole goddamn family. He'll kill everybody. I just seen it. Notice a guy in Milwaukee killed 5 of his family members. They had a 5 coffin funeral in Milwaukee about 3 years ago. I'm like, God, that's what niggas would do. Women ain't
Hmm.
gonna. How many? Some women will do some shit like that, but not like that, to where they'll kill, annihilate a whole goddamn family because of their emotions. So women tend to know how to deal with their emotions a lot better than men do. So like, if you let her just act out, let her just do what she do, and she'll go away. Realize when she calm down and catch her breath, she'll realize she was wrong. She might come back and be apologetic. She might not, but she not gonna really do no real hurt to you the way you could do to her if you came at her the same way, right? So in the case of why we give women the grace of letting you act out respectfully, because always had to acknowledge that a woman have her right. She need her right to be able to be emotional and to be able to act on these emotions every now and then when people are fucking with her, right? To get her locked up for that, that's criminal in itself. To get her locked up for that as a man, understanding that about women though coming up. I'm
Nah,
gonna get
bro.
you locked.
No.
I'm trying to pull one
You
on
can
her. Well,
express your emotions as much as you want to. Expressing your emotions ain't got shit to do with breaking the law. Once you start breaking the law, you are now criminal, and you deserve to get whatever punishment come your way.
is it breaking the law, Miss Queen, if a woman is hurt and she's expressing her hurt? And yo, no, fuck the law. No, Miss Queen, listen.
Man,
Let's say
fuck the law.
your car is just there, right? And she just need to get back some kind of little revenge, a little get back on you. We saying it's a law of vandalism of her messing your car up. Those two people know how crazy and toxic their ass can be to where she gonna do shit like that, and he might do some crazy ass shit too. We saying it's the law that you break in, but we talking about in a relationship that's justified and understood that okay, if I can't really get to your ass, nigga, I'm gonna fuck your car up, nigga. You better come talk to me, come holler at me, nigga. Because if you don't come see me, nigga, I'm about to goddamn do some fucked up shit to your shit. I'm gonna throw all your clothes out and bleach them hoes. Yeah, you breaking a law, but that goes with
Mm-hmm.
the relationship. That goes with the relationship to understand this my woman, that's my nigga. We acting out on what's going on with us. We ain't looking at the law we breaking. It's more like, nigga, I'm trying to get some
See, I'm looking
attention,
at the
nigga.
law you breaking. My husband tear up any goddamn thing of mine, nigga. You finna go through due process, nigga. Fuck what you got going on.
Miss Queen, you
Hell
ain't been
no.
felt. You ain't been felt. Listen, that's y'all relationship. The law, when we say the law, you break the law. Like if I go out and rob somebody and go rob a bank, go rob an armor truck or something like that's breaking the law, right? Me and
Yeah.
my wife, if my wife
Mhm.
throw some shit, if my girl throws some shit at me, man, or she fuck around and cut my clothes up, I'm not viewing that as you breaking the law, so I'm gonna call the police because you bleached my clothes. It's more like this is your retaliation because you can't really get to me because I'm not coming home, right? Or I'm not answering the phone. So this
I
is the
don't
next
give
best
a
thing.
flying fuck. You better find another way within the confines of the law to get your retaliation. Because if you fuck up my shit, I can sue you.
The
That's my
retaliation.
property.
No, no, listen. The retaliation. She fucked my TV up. Hey,
You gonna pay for my
she
goddamn
because
TV.
hold up because me understanding I pissed her off, right? Or me and her had a tight moment, and she couldn't get to me because I wasn't answering the phone and I wasn't nowhere around, right? So my TV is here. She just fucked my TV
Freddie,
up, man. She didn't commit no crime. Listen, Miss Queen.
I'm listening.
She just fucked my TV up. Or
Oh, okay.
she fucked my jewelry up, or she fucked up my shoes. She did.
So,
It was to get to me. It was to get to me.
mhm.
It wasn't a law she broke. It was like to get to me.
Oh, okay. So here we go. Cause Freddie
All
just
right.
reminded me of this story. Highlight
Uh,
Freddie comment, Big J.
which one? Which one? It's a whole bunch of them.
The last one.
BJ, is he still with us or he?
Oh, I don't know. BJ probably done stepped away from the computer. Anyway, Freddie said women have killed their children to spite their husbands. So let me tell you a story. There was this woman. I got a homegirl that went to prison. She was in prison for like, I think 7 years or something like that. She was in prison for almost a decade. And while she was there, she met this woman. Well, this woman um found out her husband was cheating. And this is the way she decided to get back at him. She took the newborn baby and she boiled the baby in the oven.
Yeah,
She baked the baby. And when he came home from work, she put the baby on the plate in front of him and served him the baby for dinner.
that's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't give a damn how little or small it is. The law is the law for a reason. And just because y'all in a relationship and you doing shit and y'all going through whatever, it doesn't give you justification for breaking the law. Your emotions is not an excuse for you breaking the law. Okay. And I'm saying this because unlike a lot of these people that be sitting in these gender war conversations, I've actually been in the motherfucking trenches with women. Okay, I done raised other women's children. I have given motherfucking women a place to stay. I done helped women move, all kind of shit. You name it, I've been there. I done been in delivery rooms, all of it. I done been there right along with women. So like when they say, "Oh, Queen hate women," you a motherfucking lie. But I know what kind of shit y'all got going on, and I ain't finna sit up here and act like I don't see it. I have sat around women. Women think it's funny when they tear y'all shit up.
If it's good reason, hold on. If the
No, no,
nigga is
no.
the reason, all right, all right.
They sitting in powwows trading stories, kikiing and cockeying about all the fucked up shit they have done to y'all. They sit up here and they trade advice of what shit they can say to y'all to piss y'all out. You know, some women say shit to provoke you to knock the fuck out of them so they can call the police on your ass.
Yeah, I
So when I'm
understand that
sitting up
part.
here telling you, as somebody, as a citizen, that you need to protect yourself and not play with these women and not give them the excuse, oh, just because she a woman, because bullshit. Now, if you a raggedy nigga and you got a good woman and you over there abusing her, that's one thing. But two clowns in a relationship acting a fool, now at some point, a line gotta be drawn somewhere. Okay? Because a lot of this shit is just games that women like to play. And they gonna get away with it. Girl, he ain't gonna call the police on you. That's a common fucking comment amongst these women. They know y'all not gonna hold them accountable for shit. What can you do to hold her accountable for turning up your goddamn shit and you ain't gonna call the police?
That's
What
true.
what actionable accountability can you lay upon her at that point?
That's true. That's true right there. You right. I
So
don't know,
what
man.
is going to make them stop doing what they doing?
I mean, I guess the dude won't like. All right. I hear what you're saying, right? Because when you mention the women trading stories of this is what I did to this nigga, this is what uh, all those women who are saying that can honestly tell you that it was something that man actually did for why she did that. The same thing when let's say in the case of a man, right? We know that a lot of times these men have done things to women because a woman probably provoked them to do something, right? So it's like when people are doing extreme shit to each other, it's not because I just woke up one day and I just fucked this nigga car up. Like I don't know no woman who's been laying up with a guy and everything is all good and she just fucked his car up for no reason. So I understand. I didn't hear what you're saying, right? The law is being broken, but I'm looking at it also from you in relationships that you got people doing things for why people are reacting a certain way. So it makes sense why if a woman fuck my clothes up and break my TV and just fuck up my man cave, whatever the fuck it may be, right? Fuck my jewelry up, that I can't pretend like I wasn't fucking no other woman or she ain't found out about me lying about some shit or I ain't really did anything for why she can have to get this way. Now I understand she can break the law, but then I look at myself as if I'm the one who provoked her, and I didn't break the law by provoking her for like if I fucked another woman, that wasn't me breaking the law, but the emotions of her finding out that I was fucking some other chick is making her break the law. Why can't I, as a man, say, you know what? I'm the reason that shit happened to me, man. It's not like she just did that for no reason. See, now when you said, Miss Queen, if a woman just coming at me, beating on me, hitting on me for no fucking reason, I'm supposed to call the police. But
Yeah, yeah.
if she doing that because I actually did some fucked up shit to her, man, I can't now. And look, and what I did wasn't breaking the law, but it was just as fucked up. And now she's
Yeah.
breaking the law on my ass. I can't just run to the law like a coward and say I'm gonna get her locked up because she putting hands on me or she threw something at my ass or she fucked my car up.
I
But I'm not
mean,
going
you
to
know,
announce.
that's some
Go ahead.
nuance. That's
Yeah,
some
yeah, yeah. You go.
nuance. I get it. It
Okay,
is
okay.
nuance in every situation. I'm not saying abuse the law and abuse a person. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying some of these women go and bust out cars and pull out bats and break windshields and shit because the man done moved on.
That's still it's a that's still no. You got to consider. I hear what you're saying. It's wrong, right? Hold on, Miss Queen.
Yeah, call the
It's wrong. It's
police.
wrong. No, it's wrong. It's wrong.
911.
It's wrong. But we talking about it's still affecting the emotions of people because we know
I don't give a damn
people
what
don't
your
like.
emotions is.
No, hold on. I
I
want you to
have
hear
the
me. I want you to
right
give it.
to move on as a
I want you to
person.
hear. No. I want you to hear me on this one. No, I understand. Look, what you're saying not wrong, right? I want you to understand,
Mhm.
like when people are in it, what they thinking, right? Because I done been in it. A lot of us have been in it. All right, we don't want to hear about the person we were just fucking around with, or we done had a situation with for so long, and you moving on. The mature thing is to move on respectfully, peacefully, and go about your way and accept that they done moved on too. But in reality, that shit, when you find out that your ex-husband, your ex-boyfriend, your ex-wife, ex-girlfriend, whoever, baby mama, baby daddy, done moved on with somebody else, and it's too early, too soon to your understanding, right? Even though it don't matter, people, folks say, fuck with how you feel, nigga. But at the same time, it's like it's too soon, in my opinion, for you to have a new girlfriend or a new goddamn boyfriend, man. It's like, man, fuck that. It ain't gonna be cool between us if we got a kid together and you done got a new nigga or you got a new bitch. So we talking about
Mhm.
even in those situations when it's that fresh, because I'm not gonna play it like people can be away from each other for 10 years and peacefully can move on, and then you got an ex-girlfriend yours from 10 years ago is still trying to be crazy because you moved on 10 years later. No, we talking about you moved on within that year. And like you
Okay.
got a new nigga or a new bitch that year. That shit gonna provoke those emotions to make a person might want to come and hurt you. And that's understood though. It's not like I'm a discredit or
Mhm.
dismiss
I
what you're saying.
understand that your ass going to jail. That's what I understand.
This is what I'm saying though. I'm not gonna play that if I was with a woman 3-4 years, and then now this year I moved on to another woman, and I haven't really closed that chapter in her book, and I'm done moved on, got a new family. I can't act like if she retaliate towards me that's not really my fault. That is my fault. I can play the
Bullshit.
game. I can play the game of, oh, you can move on, be mature, move on. But in reality, she not gonna be cool with me after we done lived together. We done been. It's like now all of a sudden I done got a new bitch, and yet I ain't tell her about it. She had to find out about the shit. I expect for her to retaliate the way I probably would retaliate, respectfully though, right? And it's not gonna be no mature way in reality. Now the law will be broken to a certain extent. If she broke the law towards me, I'm not gonna really be quick to want to lock her up, because I should understand at that point. Okay, you don't like the fact that I done moved on this quick, man. I know you ain't gonna like it. I'm not gonna be a bitch ass nigga to call the police and get you locked up, knowing that I'm the reason you acting the way you acting, because I done moved on so goddamn fast, man. And you weren't ready for it, because it's like we was just fucking around. I was just hitting you up like last week or 2 weeks, a month ago. I just fucked you about 2 or 3 months ago, and now I just moved on to another bitch, and you didn't know nothing about it, and now you find out about it, and you like, hold on, Rue, hold on, bitch ass nigga, you just hit me up talking about, nigga, you miss me and you love me and you want to be with me. Now you got a new bitch. Yes, if she retaliate, that makes sense why she retaliated. It made good sense. I can't play her like, well, you should move the fuck on. I ain't with you. I ain't been with you in the whole year. Why you ain't move the fuck on? I'm
I
being
mean,
ratchet.
that's cool. I get it. I understand, but I'm still saying what I'm saying. Y'all want women to stop doing some of the shit that they do. Y'all gonna have to make them accountable. Call the goddamn police.
Listen, man, that's gonna be a sad day when it become a trend for black men calling police on
It's
women,
not gonna
man.
be a
What you doing?
sad day. We're gonna have a more civilized society. It's gonna be a great day. We gonna have this bullshit going on because everybody know that your ass can go to jail for that bullshit.
You
Right
got
now,
hold on. You gonna have women sitting in jail because of a nigga call? Come on, that's so gay. That is so goddamn
but
gay,
you know
man.
what's gonna happen? You know what's not
What's
gonna
up?
happen? You ain't gonna have no women sitting in jail because women ain't gonna want to go to jail. So guess what they gonna do? They gonna leave a motherfucker alone before they go to jail.
Listen. I'm saying, look how the lack of respect. Look, here you go, Miss Queen. The lack of respect women would have for a man knowing that he's quick to call the police on her ass, dog. That is
Who
like, how
gives
she
a
gonna
fuck?
respect?
Why? Well, first of all,
What's
who
up?
gives
What's up?
a flying fuck about that? You should have more respect for yourself than to be the bitch that a man has to call the police on. That's what I would be shamed for. If a man had to call the police on me, I would be embarrassed that the
Miss
police
Queen,
had to be called on me because I don't know how to behave.
Miss Queen, can we keep it to where men protect women from going to jail, man? 'Cause we don't want y'all in jail, man. All
No,
right,
we don't. We
that
don't protect women from going to jail. We protect women from threats. We
we don't
protect
want you.
women from harm. We don't protect women from their bad behavior. Women get all the consequences of their piss poor behavior. Women need to learn that they are fucking adults that live in a civilized society, and consequences are there for them as well.
I was in jail 2013, last time I've been in jail, right?
Mhm.
And I seen these women coming in, and I'm just looking like, why in the fuck are y'all in jail, man? This is not a place for women. Why do women? Why are y'all even want to experience? Like, even the young women I see on Instagram now in the Fed, they all pretty, dressed up nice, hair done, makeup, and all that. And it hurts men, Miss Queen. I'm telling you, it hurts men to have to see women go through something that we know is really for men, though. That penitentiary prison shit is for men per se.
And
Women,
then
you
women are
are.
not doing shit to get themselves put in that position.
That's what I'm saying. I'm glad you saying it though, but I'm saying in the case, it needs to be an alternative. It got to be something else. Halfway houses. It got to be something else that we got to give women, unless she's outright killing people, man. Don't get me wrong. Murder, yeah, murder. Anything else? What the fuck else do a woman need to go to jail for if it ain't murder or abuse
All
of
you gotta
children? I'm
do
saying,
is
go
just
ahead, go ahead,
go
go ahead.
to any courthouse and look up the charges, and you'll see what the
No, 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 no. I'm saying though, if it was a perfect world, what other reason would a woman have to go to jail for? If no, look, if we got men not actually taking care of children the way women are, and we know that the kids need the mama a whole lot more than they need the daddy in a lot of situations, right? So we give that grace of saying, okay, she needs to be free for this. She don't need to be locked the fuck up like a nigga could be locked up. Like a nigga ain't around his kids or he ain't really doing as much for the family like a woman would. Like in the case with you, Miss Queen, why would you have to go to goddamn jail? You married with children. If anything, let your husband go to jail. Why are you in jail for whatever reason when you're more needed in your situation? That's what I'm saying though. So what can be the alternative if it was a perfect world? If it's not murder, if you ain't killing people or abusing children and harming children or elderly people, whatever, if it ain't that, right? Why do you need to be sitting in the penitentiary as a woman?
For breaking the law.
Come on, man. That's what I'm saying. Murder,
But
and
it
abuse
ain't.
of
And
children.
I look. It don't got nothing to do with your genitals. It got nothing to do with your sex. You're a human being, and human beings have in a society we agree on what's right and what's wrong. It don't matter if you male or female. If you go against that, you get consequences. If you gonna participate in the society. Now, if you ain't gonna participate in the society, then go somewhere and leave us the hell alone. But if
Damn.
you participating in the society, we have rules and order, and it don't matter if you male or female. You must abide by them.
Yeah, that shit. I disagree. Fuck that. Look. The jail. The jail was designed for men, man, not women, man. What you saying, man? You guys look. Yes, women
Well,
going.
they don't throw men and women in the same jail. They are usually separated.
We talk about the structure. We talking about the penal system, the system itself, the prison
I don't think
system
the
itself.
system was designed specifically for men. I think it
It's
was
for men.
designed
It was for
specifically for
men.
criminals.
No, it was for
That's
men. It was for
I
men.
think I think society has programmed people to believe that women aren't criminals, which is
Y'all
the
really
furthest
not
shit
though.
from bullshit.
Nah, man,
Bullshit.
criminals.
Women are
All right,
much more dangerous than
you
men.
talking about? Hold on, you talking about like, all right, a criminal, like you broke a law, committed a crime every now and then. A criminal, and when I look at a criminal, I'm talking about somebody who just lived their life breaking the law. They doing whatever the fuck they organized crime. People in these gangs, y'all just doing crimes all the time. You a criminal. If you broke the law or you done got in trouble for whatever, let's say you was trying to hustle and you just did some shit, right? I can't call you a criminal for a one time or maybe a two-time offense. Like, you're not a criminal. How you a criminal?
You is
This
a
ain't for life.
criminal.
Go ahead.
You a criminal once you break the law. And women are much more dangerous than men because women are very calculating and cunning in the way that they move. And when you look at these men, they get caught up in all these criminal enterprises and scandals. You usually have a woman that's involved, pretty much dictating what the hell is going on. Men have brute strength and force, and that's what they got. Men
Look,
got the biology behind them, but all that other shit comes from women. Women are the first people to be on this planet. If you think that these men didn't learn they bullshit from a woman, you got a whole nother thing coming. And society has set up here and painted this picture that women are these fragile, dainty little beings, and women use that to their advantage. Y'all better watch these women just like y'all watch these men. I don't trust none of these motherfuckers. I
okay,
got
that's
a
fair enough.
pistol whip for you, whether you male or female. You can play with it if you want to. I don't play. I don't even play with children. I don't trust they little asses either. That's a
A
whole
pistol whip.
nother human being with its own mind. You know how many motherfucking kids that killed their parents while they were sleeping? Hell
Damn.
no. I don't fuck with none of them. Okay, you are the whole nother person with your own entity. I don't care what your sex is. There is a way
Damn.
that you should behave when you walk on this planet and interact with other human beings. And if you don't want to follow the unspoken or the written rules, then we have places for you, be you male or female. You don't get
Lead the
no
women.
passes.
Lead the women. I would say it got to be something. Now, lead the women at the penal system, man. That ain't got to look, man. I don't look. If you telling me it's other places women can go for when they do commit crimes, I just don't believe that jail shit. That ain't made for no woman, though. That's what I'm saying. Even though women can go in there and do 10 years, like the prison, they say the women prison are just as rough and tough as the men prison. But like you
They
telling
say
me,
this shit is worse than male prison. They
it's work.
still,
It's
yeah, yeah, and them is women.
you telling me women can't have it can't be something else for women to go to pay their debt to society other than the
Why,
prison like a
why,
man.
why, why do you think women need to be treated different when they can be just as savage as men? I just told you this woman took her whole baby that she
Baby.
carried in her womb, gave birth to, nursed and fed, and put that motherfucker in the oven and served it to her husband. What kind of cold blooded ass shit is that?
Damn, that's savage. That's
That's
beyond savage.
and you don't think somebody that would do something like that deserve to be in the penitentiary?
That's what I say. I said murder. I said murder. Yeah, murder. I said murder. Yeah.
You don't think a woman, well, this was a group of women that decided they wanted to climb the corporate ladder and they decided to do so by drugging and raping men. You don't think they deserve to be in the penitentiary?
Uh, the penitentiary. I guess if you put it like that, yeah. Okay. Well,
Yeah, because women are just as capable of this fucked up shit that everybody think men do. Women do that shit too. That's why they can go to jail too. Y'all thinking about these little women that do this little petty ass shit like kill your car. Now she 9 times out of 10 ain't gonna go to the pen for that. She probably,
not.
if anything, she they might even not even put her in a cell. They might just book her ass and let her go with a bench warrant or some shit.
Yo.
Motherfuckers is going behind the cell is a disturbance to society. You deserve to be there.
Yeah.
It don't matter that you got a vagina between your legs. And as soon as we start shaking some of this foolishness away, we'll start repairing some of this shit that's going on.
Yo. Yo.
Because you do got men that feel like women get away with shit. And a lot of them do. And you have women that take advantage of the privilege that we have as women. That's why they can sit around and laugh about doing shit. That's why they can follow you and jump in front of the door and lock all the windows and shit to keep you from trying to leave while she in there berating the fuck out of you. Then when you go ahead and finally lose your cool and pop her ass in the mouth, now she gonna call the police and you the one going to jail. Like,
Yo.
no, she don't get to do all of that. Just pick up the cop phone. I guarantee you, you dial 911 on her ass. I bet she won't continue to stand in front of no door. I bet you be able to lead in.
Mm. What Big J? Cause I got to get ready to get back on the road, man. Big J, where you at, dog? 'Cause I don't want to just leave. I know
Oh,
Miss Queen can hold it. There you
yeah,
go.
yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
I'm here. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
yeah,
Did
yeah,
you
yeah.
go to
I'm
sleep?
yeah,
I was half-ass sleep. I was half-ass sleep. It's like
I told you.
y'all two can make a show together though. But yeah, you know.
I
This
do a
show
show with
called.
anybody. I'm
Yeah,
always open
yeah.
to hanging out with other creators.
I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
Mm.
Though. I got to get back on the
All right,
road now.
Well,
All right,
thanks,
man. I'll
Ruth.
talk
then
to you.
Rude.
All right,
Yeah,
no problem, no problem. All right,
thank you, Rude.
all
Thank you,
right,
Rude, for
right.
showing up,
You go,
man.
you. All
So
right, all
yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's what I was saying, Shiesty Bum. This is what I was trying to tell Rude. Call the police. He talking about, no, we can't call the police. Okay, so now you done got mad enough to go and pop her ass one. Now your ass going to jail when you could have just called the police in the first place.
Hmm.
Now, what the hell you in Brownsville into it for again? I seen it over there, but I came in the middle of the conversation and I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah, going to say, I give you $100 if you can show me you got a woman, uh, and then call me incel because Taz called me incel. I'm like, nigga, I wasn't even talking to you. Why you trying to start some shit? You know, cause I was getting pissed. I was getting pissed off at him for, you know, and he was talking about, you know, why I look at porn. Like, nigga, I was talking about the Texas law where they shut down the porn sites and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why you? That's the first thing come out your mouth is porn. Like, bruh, you didn't hear me talk about all the other shit that's going on. You know, like,
Okay, that's
yeah,
what I came in on. I thought y'all was talking about Project 2025.
yeah. Because I was mentioned that was part of the conversation, and then he took what I said because I mentioned, you know, Texas. You know, I said Project 2025 is already here. They
Yeah, it
already,
is. I
yeah.
started
So
reading it yesterday and I was like, they already done implemented some of this shit in Texas.
yeah, it's already here. You know, and that's what I was trying to tell Bomb, right?
Yeah.
And Bomb actually looked it up, looked up what I was saying, and she found out I was correct. Yeah, it was already in Texas, Louisiana, her home state. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
already, you know, already telling, you know. But he had to put his little, he had to put his little two cents in, trying to trying to chin check me about morality and shit. Talking about I'm a double minded man, and all
You a
that
double
shit.
minded man. Why?
Yeah, yeah, because I'm an incel and I talk shit about to women and I'm like,
You
nigga,
talk shit about women.
or I go at women and shit, and
Oh well,
you
he
know,
did tell me you should never call a woman a B word, which I don't agree with. Everybody human, and if you trying to get away and they won't stop, then shit. Everybody have a breaking point. But he say he ain't never did it, so I guess if it's not an experience he's had, then he wouldn't understand it.
who in said that?
Brownsville.
When?
Ooh, a couple of weeks ago, I forgot where I had spoke to
Oh,
him.
oh.
I asked him. I said, "Why you always going at BJ?" He said you came at him first. I say, "Oh, okay. Well, I don't think y'all should fight because I think y'all pretty much on the same team." He said, "BJ called women a B word." I was like, "BJ don't go around just calling women no B word." He said, um, "Well, he's done it, and I ain't never called no woman that I would just walk away." I say, "Okay, that's a fair point, but sometimes shit happens."
It's not like I just go out there and say bitch, 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 and ho, ho, ho. I don't do. No.
Right, I'm trying to figure out why the hell he going after you. I don't think y'all need to be fighting, and I don't think you should have as much issue with him calling these women queens and whatever other terms he be using, considering the amount of bitches and hoes and sluts and scallywags and strags and rags and bags and hags and all this other shit we be hearing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I'm about to head on out, man, because I've been up all night.
Up all
Shit.
night. Yeah, I slept
Yeah.
last night. That's how I missed your other two lives. Well, I caught one of them.
Cause yesterday morning, I apologized to you. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't yesterday morning. Yeah, was it yesterday morning? Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I went to sleep, man. I feel like a drop, a rock, and yeah, yeah. That video on Peso, man. I had to put that live stream on private, man. That
I
was
went and watched it. It wasn't all that.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It may not be all that, but he's pissed off about it. I
Yeah,
said,
he mad about it, but I went
yeah.
over there. I watched it. I was like, what the hell is he mad for? Like, this ain't even nothing. Mm.
What's the package? He got the package thing. I mean, because like I actually stopped at the 2 minute mark. I said, you know what? When
Well,
she
I
said,
had heard that. I didn't even know who Peso Man was. I heard that when they first bubbled up.
mm, yeah,
But mhm.
yeah, they over there doing some bullshit, and your boy Rucker is acting a plumb fool over there. He
You
doing
know,
his
I ain't went over there and looked at none of that. And most, I look at some of May's streams to see what she over there talking about. But looking at the rest of that, I'm not finna. Hell no, that's
yeah,
too.
yeah. I just like, man. I'm not gonna get into that.
You know how you got the ghetto, and then you
Yeah.
know how you got the Lord in the ghetto, and
Mm,
that's where you don't go. That's what I consider them. I consider
yeah.
them the Lord in the ghetto, and I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah, yeah, I can't do it, man. I just like, man, I went over there, watched it. I said, you know what, I can't do this, man. Let me just put those live streams on private because I'm not gonna be dealing with that. And then, somebody told me, man, like, they're trying to flag your channel because of that video, and you know, as soon as somebody told me that, I thought about it. I said, ooh, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, just take it down. Fuck it. Just
so
take it down, or you can just edit that part out so you don't lose your video.
nah, I put it on private. I'd put that on private. I'm gonna leave that down. And yeah, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with that shit. I don't want nothing to do with that peso channel, that peso video. I said I'm good. So
This video ain't shit no way. She just showed an email
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
that was it. And then she
Mm,
moved on from it. So I was like, what the hell you so mad for? I guess because he rehashed his old wounds, I suppose.
yeah. 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 Like that shit. I didn't even know. I didn't know about all that.
Um,
I didn't even know about that. Hold on. Oh, I see Dante. Hey Dante, I'm in this soon, Dante. So I apologize for not dropping the link, man. But I'm tired, man. I've been up all night. So
you work tonight?
no, I don't.
Is your ass gonna you finna go to sleep? Is you gonna be up all night?
I might have. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I can be watching
Wait a minute. I might be at a high school football game. So um
today.
tonight, yeah,
Tonight. Oh,
high
yeah. I
school
need to
football.
start getting ready. My daughter go to junior high orientation today.
Yeah, y'all hadn't started school
Oh, we
yet.
don't start school up here until after Labor Day.
Re- really?
Yep.
Damn. Okay.
hmm
Y'all must have some long ass summer. Ooh.
No, they don't get out until like the end of June,
Okay. Okay then.
but they don't go back until after Labor Day, which I appreciate. One reason why I want to stay up here reminds me of when I was growing up. We used to start school after Labor Day, and I was like, I can get jiggy with this shit. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they don't start till after Labor Day, and because she's going to junior high, her first week of school is going to be at a campsite somewhere.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm trying not to freak out. It's
At a
crazy because when my son went, I was excited for him to go, but now that it's my daughter, I'm like, um, I think I need to go with you.
camp.
But now I got a job, so I can't go with her. And I'm like, oh my God, she's going away for a week without me, and I don't know what to do.
Right. Right.
Ah, she'll be fine though.
Yeah.
I'll be fine too.
But anyway, thank y'all for coming, for you and Rude and everybody else. I'm not mad anymore. I'm not mad anymore. I chilled out. I mean, I'm calm now. I mean,
Yes, calm down. Don't let him get up your. Don't let him aggravate you.
it's just the fact that, I mean, he tried to pay me money for that. I'm like, nigga, you know, why you want to, what's with the, why you trying to buy me, nigga? That's the point. That was like,
But
I
that's
was
what them
pissed about
niggas do.
shit.
You know,
Yeah.
everything is about a bag.
Hmm.
And the funny part is, if they ass would actually work properly, they wouldn't have to do all that.
Yeah. Exactly. I was mad that he was gonna buy me if I offer me money if I do X, Y, and Z. Nigga, I'm not here to be paid. I mean, I'm not selling my soul for YouTube, and I refuse to put the woman on anyway. If I'm single now, but I'm single. But even if I did have one, I wouldn't put her on there.
The Big J don't even worry about it because when you do get married, they ass gonna be hunting and searching for your goddamn wife because they weird.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like they
yeah.
hunting and searching for my husband, which is crazy because you know he be in the background of some of my videos sometimes. But
Yeah, sometimes I be hearing your husband in the background. You hear him in the background some of the time. You
these
know?
people weird.
Yeah,
These people weird as hell.
yeah. Like, I want to know what your girlfriend look like, nigga. Who is you? Why you want to know?
Cause they weird.
Jeez.
People weird. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Like, you know what? The internet let all the weirdos, the ones that usually hide from everybody else because they know they ain't right. The internet gave them license to come out and show themselves.
Yeah, I guess so, man. But I really was offended by that, by the $100 shit. Like, bruh, come on. But yeah, but
You should have roasted his ass on that.
uh, but I'm gonna get off of here, and thank you for coming on, Queen, and Yeah, I'm calmed down now. I'm calmed down. Yeah, I'm gonna take
Well,
me a
that's
couple
good.
hours to nap. I got find these cows and everything. So
Where
yeah,
they at?
they went into somebody else's property. I have to
Oh
find.
Lord.
Yeah, I have to find where they got out at. So yeah. I know I see them. I see them, but they way. I have to walk down there and
You
gather
gonna
them
get them
back
before you
down.
go to sleep?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna let them eat all that white man's grass. I'm gonna eat all the white
Uh-uh.
grass first. You know, then I didn't have them come back over here and shit. 'Cause, man, shit, man, that man got money. Shit, that's a rich white man. He got all that money. What the fuck, Shit, let me eat let him eat all that fine, green ass Canadian grass. Shit, that sweet ass grass. Shit, I'll go over there. I'll walk over there and call him back over here, and I'll patch that fence up. Shit, let them eat all of that white man's grass. Shit.
That's some funny shit, BJ. You gotta be from yourself.
Man, I remember that one time. Though we didn't had a bull one time, right?
Mm,
So, so well, years ago, right?
mm,
So we cut the fence and allowed their bull to come up in there and
mm.
mate with ours. We use that white man's bull to sour our cows. And we got some good ass calves out of that motherfucker. But anyway, just saying, shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, shit. Oh, we close that fence back up.
Oh
Shit.
wow.
Yeah, yeah. Shit.
he, he ain't care.
Man, he didn't give a fuck. Shit.
Oh.
He didn't give a fuck. Shit. Yeah, hell yeah. Shit. That was some prime beef. With them calves was being born. That was some prime beef. Cause like that breed of cow was
Mm,
cattle was one of those um it was like I forgot what no, it was like a beef master cow, right?
yeah.
Yeah, man, shit. We were making money off that motherfucker, man. Shit. Yeah. Man, we were making money hand over fist. I ain't had to do shit. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna jump on off. But thank you for jumping on.
No worries.
For you
I
you
hop
being
down.
rude. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see y'all next time, and I'm out. Peace.